Hi there, this is Olusegun Yukami of Nosa Capital once more, and coming to you from that most venerable cities in South Africa called Pretoria. First of all, let me say that if you do hear any funny noise in the background, that must have been the thunder. We've been having quite a bit of rain over here recently, so please bear with me if you do hear that. Anyway, let's just get to it. Now, some of you may recall that, particularly those of you who read my stuff, will recall that I have written a series of blog pieces concerning the Bitcoin price. And one of them that I wrote, I think the very first one was this one called Next Stop $6,500. And I argued, or should I say, I discussed on what to expect and why the price was hovering at a certain price and the possibilities of why it could go to 6,500. The next one that I wrote, which was roughly a month, just under a month later, was this one, when I said Bitcoin, road to $6,500 still on. And again, I argued about the price movements. Now, please bear in mind, please bear with me, should I say, that I am not going into any details as to what I really said. I will have the links within the blog piece itself and you're able to go there and read for yourself. But essentially, I was talking about watching the volume profile of the price and how the price is moving beneath the moving averages. And then finally, more recently this month, I wrote this one called Is This the Price? Is this the bottom before the rise? And again, I gave some argument based on the, as you can see in this graph here, the moving averages. So today I come with this graph, and this is the weekly Bitcoin price graph. And as you can see right over here, let's make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. As you can see that the price of Bitcoin has now fallen below the 21 weekly moving average. It's pierced the 55 weekly moving average, and it has actually pierced, if you look at it very closely, you can see it right there. It actually pierced, but has now come back the 100 simple moving average. You can also see here that it's well above the 200 simple moving average, and that there's a little bit of momentum in this move. Also, because of the slight pullback in price from its earlier drop in the day, you can see that there's a slight movement here from the Laguerre RSI. Under normal circumstances, under the normal RSI, we will say that this is in a very oversold position, which it may well be. But having said that, I strongly believe that should it penetrate the 100-day simple moving average a lot more than it does, then in the next price, I believe it's $6,500. It has come pretty close to, it has dropped almost just over just over $7,000. So if it pierces that, then we can definitely expect a $6,500 price. Let's have a quick look at the day chart, 1 day chart. And there you can see what I'm talking about. You can see the 21-day moving average, and it's way beyond that. And you can see it's been like that for about the 5th, in fact, all the way back to the 12th of November. So it's had a long run. I mean, I'm sure those who've shorted Bitcoin will be smiling all the way to the bank at the moment. But as you always know, I always say, you keep your eyes and ears open and you're trading sharp. And that remains. I took a small punt myself. I made a little bit of money. I'm out of the market completely now, but at least I made a little bit of money out of it. So I'm grateful for that. But having said all that, again, you can see the Laguerre. This flatness in the Laguerre here, the Laguerre RSI, tells you that there's a falling trend. Because it's at 0, as you can see, it's right at 0 there. Therefore, this tells us for now, if it was at 100, and it was that flat, it means it's an upward trend. Now, as you can see in the daily, look right there. Bitcoin fell to, let's see, earlier in the day, Bitcoin's price fell to as low as $6,819. That was its low for the day so far. So you can see with the price coming that close, 6,500 is not that far, and it's quite possible. Now, we may have been seeing a quite big pullback, but then again, you never know with the markets. If the bulls, and I wish I had my Haroon indicator on there to show the movement of the bulls, maybe we can actually, let's see if we can actually do that. I think we should be able to do that. Let's open up another chart here and then look at what the Haroon indicator is saying, because that shows you the movement of both the bulls as well as the bears. So let's have a quick look at that. And let's see. Okay, we're going to leave that. Let's take this one out. Let's close that down. Let's take that out. Let's bring in Haroon. That will show you. And let me just, it's lost the, let me change the color very quickly. Please excuse me for that. Some of these colors sometimes confuse me. Okay, well, let's thicken this up a bit. Okay, save that as default. Okay, so now good. Now, so green is for the bulls and red is for the bears. And as you can see, the bears are right there. Look at that. That tells us very, very bearish, and that's because there's been a fall, continued fall in price for quite a bit of time, particularly from the 9th of November. You can see the trend has started. Then it went back up, and now from the 12th. So we can just draw that trend line. Let's see, let's just draw the trend line here. Oops, excuse me. Sometimes these things misbehave, but you get the picture. Not the best trend line, but please excuse me. But at least you get the picture of what's going on. I mean, I can get more technical, but as I said, I want to make it a very short and simple video. I don't want to go into any long stories about this video, but just to get straight to the point. The links to my earlier blogs will be within the blog piece itself, this current one, and so you can read about my arguments and what I've been saying. We've come very close now, and there's no reason why it shouldn't come close. It shouldn't get to 6,500. But at the same time, you can as well see the price might actually go up again if the bulls decide to put up a very big fight back. But we'll see. We'll see. No one really knows. We're just trying to kind of anticipate and forecast the price. We never really know what the price is going to do, but we'll see. Anyway, as I said, this is just a very short video. It's going to be up on YouTube, and of course there's going to be linking to the website. The links to the previous blogs will also be on the website, as well as with the video on YouTube. Please subscribe. I hope that you've enjoyed this very simple presentation, and I hope I can bring something better in the future. And as I always say, keep your eyes and ears open and your trading sharp. Have a good one. Bye.